Good afternoon, all, and welcome to my review of Liverpool 3, Cardiff 1 in the FA Cup. And yeah, that was a good midday game if I did ever see one. So back after the international break, and the lads are through to the next round. So let's get straight into it. So we had Kelleher in goal, Trent, Kanate, Simicast, and Trent, Kanate, Van Dijk, and Simicast. Let me get that right. And then midfield we have Henderson, Keita, Jones, and up front we had Jota, Firmino, and Minamino. And when I saw the starting lineup, I weren't too disappointed. I was hoping I would see Diaz on the bench and Harvey Elliott on the bench, which we did. So I was happy about that. The first we started off okay. I think obviously because of the winter break that we've had and the team, some of the players been away on AFCON. I say some. Obviously Mane and Salah are still away. Keita came back early, but Keita and Jones in the midfield. I don't know what it was, but they didn't really. There was one pass that Keita made through to Jota where he gets the ball in the. I think it's just outside the 6-yard box. Nutmegs, 18-yard box. Nutmegs the defender, takes a shot. Keeper makes a good save, but apart from that, in the first half, we didn't really have much of a. We didn't have make the keeper work that much. It was the play was very much in front of the defenders. We didn't really have much play where we got down the sides or the crossing in balls that get into the byline and crossing in balls. So it was a little bit frustrating. I know Trent had a couple of free kicks, but they were nothing to write home about. High, wide, and handsome. So yeah, first half was. It felt like we were just feeling ourselves back into the groove of getting back into playing football. Like I said, winter break, so a lot of them haven't played for the last couple of weeks. So second half starts, and we kind of before we go into the second half, Cardiff did have a shout for a penalty. Now for me, if they'd have given it, it would have been really soft. Them kind of penalties, the guy's running, the guy steps in front of him. I don't know what you expect the guy to do. He can't just stop all of a sudden. So for me, I don't think that's a penalty. I didn't think that was a penalty at all. So that was the only thing that Cardiff really had in the first half in terms of pressing our defense. So second half starts, and second half is where we start to ramp it up. Again, midfield was a bit slow. We didn't really challenge Cardiff that much. Oh, sorry, been a long morning. But yeah, we didn't really challenge Cardiff that much in terms of putting pressure on and then making the keeper make a lot of saves and trying to pin back the team. But one thing we did do was Jota was able to put us in the lead. Lovely free kick from the right hand side, crossed in by Trent. And again, Jota seems to, even though I think he's 5'8", 5'9", seems to rise above everybody else and slit it away and head it away into the far corner. So 1-0, and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, that's great. That's finally we're 1-0 up where we should have been. We've been the aggressor for most of the game. And then Klopp decides to make a change around 60 minutes, brings on the new boy, Luis Diaz, and it also brings on Harvey Elliott. And this guy, you don't realize you've missed something until you see it in action. And this guy, as soon as he came on, he just changed the tempo of the game. The front play or the forward play was a lot quicker to get the ball into feet. It was a lot. The exchanges between the different players was a lot sharper. Now I don't know whether this is because of the Jones and Keita going off, or whether Liverpool started to get into the groove because obviously by that time they were 1-0 up. But it was just like the tempo was a lot quicker. The passing became a lot more incisive, and it was just it seemed like the rhythm had returned. So with that, the Diaz goes onto the left hand side, and Firmino comes into the midfield, and Tsimikas plays the ball over, aka Zeus. The defender is trying to shepherd it out, and Diaz harries the defender, takes it off him, twinkle toes by the byline and plays the ball through ball. Well, not through ball, but it cuts the ball back. It goes through Jota's legs, but Taki comes in, slots it home, 2-0. And I'm thinking, okay, good. It's a good game so far. We've started to pick up. With the patterns of players starting to work in, we're creating little triangles within different parts of the pitch, and we're really bossing the game. And then the moment that I think myself and a lot of other Liverpool supporters, both in the stadium and watching the game, were very happy about was the Robertson plays in the ball from the left hand side. One of the defenders slips. Harvey Elliott controls it, swivels, shot, bottom corner, and the stadium erupted, man. I'm so happy for that guy. First Liverpool goal, hopefully a first of many goals by Harvey Elliott. One consolation, Cardiff did get a goal back. Lovely goal, kind of our own doing. Firmino gives Milner a bit of a hospital ball, loses the ball. Cardiff break, and I can't remember the guy's name. I think he's a 19-year-old. Plays it into him, controls it, gets out of his feet, slots it away. Lovely goal. And end 3-1. But I was very happy with how we slowly grew into the game and took charge of the game. Now we've got a difficult game on Thursday against Leicester, but we'll get into that on the Ball TV tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. But also as well, just to let you know, I'm going to be joining the Rambling Reds, me alongside Ben and Genie in a Bottle. You can catch us at 9:30 tonight on Rambling Reds. So I'll put the link in the description below. Let me just give my ratings of each player. So I'd say Kelleher didn't really have much to do. 6. Trent, 7. Kanate, 6.5. Won his best game, but I think he was just getting it straight. He was getting back into his stride. Van Dijk, imperious as ever, 7. Zeus, aka Simicast, I'll give him a 6.5. I'll give him a 7. He was quality. Henderson, 7. Jones, 6. Cater, 5. Didn't really do. No, Cater 6 as well. Jota, 7. 7.5 got the goal. Firmino, 6.5. Didn't really do much in the game. Was solid. Minamino, gave a 7. Got the goal. Was tenacious. Harvey Elliott, I give a 7. Diaz, I gave 6.5. He got an assist, but apart from that, he didn't really do much. Milner, 6.5. Thiago, 6.5. And as I said, you can catch me on the Rambling Reds show tonight with Ben and Genie at the Ball at 9:30 p.m. And we'll be back here on the Ball TV. Myself, Abs, Mr. Nels, J Legacy, at 8:30 p.m. Monday, going through all the games. Please like, share, and subscribe, people. Take care.